And here we are, the Universim Sky High patch. Let's dive right in. Now the first thing I'm looking for is a good place for my epicenter. It should be near stone, desert, a little bit of water, not too close to water, believe it or not.
Take a look at your new subjects. They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent...
I just like to, I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of the, newer update things, so this Let's Play is a little bit more for people that are more familiar with the game and maybe want to see the updates without having to play through it and watch it themselves.
Just keep clicking until you can build a spaceship.
Tools are great, means that they're going to start building stuff. Fire is very sexy. Basically just turns lights on inside of the houses.
Oh no, oh dear, oh my. How unfortunate, Creator.
Asking me
It
to make
appears
the
you are to
two
be
first nuggets fall in love.
Hold on. Never mind. Wrong envelope. You have a new message. This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you? Is this something you enjoy watching?
Now we can start pumping out some water.
Oh, would you look at that? A little baby nugget. Aren't they adorable when they're young? Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus, they soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then. The summer sun is excellent for slow roasting a few nuggets. Nuggets are all unique to one another. Although there are some things that are shared between nuggets, these include the need for certain essentials like food and water, a stable roof over their heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn, build, discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them. You're looking a little weak, Creator.
Can also start building our wells, hey?
This water pump system is rather advanced for such a young civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless. Another tasty...
Might as well get some food. Engineers, eating.
I smell progress.
Hunger needs. Faster cooking time. These little boxes will be deciphered by the nuggets. This is relatively new to gameplay, and inside will usually be a piece of a blueprint for a world wonder, which can be built later, or a disease, or more nuggets, usually of different colors, or resources you don't really know until you open it up after you get these little hints. Or you can just open it up right away.
Fishing piers will be a great addition to the civilization, right up until winter shuts them all down. So, you've uprooted a tree. Now what? Maybe try something a little smaller, like a leaf.
As you can tell, there is a lot of waiting in this game, but I find it kind of relaxing.
Ding ding, another message coming through. You might
This
be
mission
too kind for this world, creator. Oh well, I suppose it'll give you some time to practice your powers, while that nugget lays in a hammock sipping a mojito.
That mission is pretty much the first time any person that doesn't know the game would be using that god power, just wanted me to help build their house. But I've been doing that this whole time for these little nuggets.
Oh, we're doing this again, are we? That nugget looks remarkably unqualified. But then again, so do you. At this rate, your civilization will be heading to the stars ahead of schedule, creator. Let's hope it survives long enough.
Put down a nice engineer hut, which will take care of my buildings for me. You got little nugget neighbors.
Let's hope that nuggets don't overreact to the falling leaves this year. You look a little confused. Don't worry, I expected as much. I know you have questions, but you'll learn everything in time, on your own, without bothering me.
This new temple was a wonderful new addition to the game. Thank you very much for including it. It turns good and evil based on how good or evil you want to be.
Engineers pour their blood, sweat, and tears into the buildings they construct. And now, you're just letting them all collapse. Tisk, tisk.
It'll make it.
I know you're always busy, but do you ever take a moment to watch the seasons change? cogs are turning. The pumps have frozen solid, Creator. I hope you have enough reservoirs to sustain your civilization through the winter. I'm so glad that buildings lack the emotional capacity to experience extreme loneliness, considering that you aren't assigning nuggets to them. Did you know that snow isn't white? It's an illusion, a simple trick. Go ahead, take a closer look.
Alright, just a little check-in on you guys with what I'm doing. As you can see, we got our eatery here, which will start taking the food from the fishing pier down over on the lake and start cooking it. They'll get a better hunger bonus out of it, which is awesome. We'll make them stay full for longer. This engineer will repair my buildings in my civilization, and we will continue to watch it grow.
I can't say I'm a fan of nugget delicacies, but it should keep everyone relatively alive and happy. They do seem to brew some interesting beverages, though. Apologies.
I also just received upgrades for my wells. It will increase their capacity to regain their water supply, as well as their overall capacity from 2, I believe, to 4. Unfortunately, with building upgrades, you cannot throw the resources like I've been doing at them, so our little baby nuggets are on their own. This is him cooking, this is them eating. Warehouses are really important because the nuggets will start to leave resources outside of their respective buildings, and it makes them have to walk all over the place to get resources for future updates and upgrades to buildings.
Now that winter is over, we should probably perform a head count to see how many nuggets survived.
Grass weaving allows them to carry no longer 5 resources, but 7.
Oh, another message. They don't stop coming. Maybe you should add a spam filter, or at least release a plague or something to cull the herd.
This is the mission where the little nugget gets lost. He's usually just somewhere on the outskirts of your civilization, like right here. If you have trouble finding,
a fresh pair of underwear.
I always let the narrator finish because the narrator is amazing. If you have trouble finding this nugget, the wolf sounds usually get louder when you're near him, but it's usually within a circular radius of your civilization. Also, if it's in an area with a lot of trees, the trees will go away. Like, I saw it spawn one time in the trees, and the trees all fell away, and there was a little blank hole, so it was easier to see them. As you can see, I'm a little impatient. And that's because the beginning of the game, a lot of people have done Let's Plays with the beginning, but I'm really, really curious to get to the end with the new things that have been added, because we are making our way into Space Age.
Ooh, I like this research stuff, Creator. How about next we make something dangerous and fun?
Now have access to a hospital where Nuggets will take devil's lettuce and turn it into medicine so that they can heal themselves. I usually put my reservoirs close together because you can use the trickle effect power and it will take up this whole area and actually refill the reservoirs. If you do it over here, it'll refill the water supply within the oceans. Might as well open it.
Do I look like your secretary? Answer your own message.
Of course,
I
this
hope
really
you've been
sucks. They
working
all
on
get
your
sick.
beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are you?
But it's alright, it prompts this. Normally, like I've been saying, I've been playing
Isn't
for a
looking
while.
Too good. I don't think purple bumps are very common.
I've been playing for a little while. I've been playing since the Steam release, which a lot of these things were not added into the game, but usually a new player, you'd have to heal a nugget
Heal
before
the
them, but
nugget,
it's...
Creator. I can't bear to watch someone be sick. It makes my insides turn. Out of worry, of course. That'll fix them right up. You won't get much done without creator points. No need for training, just send them right in. I bet they've never felt so good. Or ever will they again.
Cemeteries are great. When the nuggets die, their bodies get cleaned up and don't spread disease. Might as well open it. What was in it? Just a blueprint. These are where the blueprints are, see? Oh, I got creator points in the box. That's nice. The Lizard City. I love it. Getting the town hall at this stage is relatively newly added to the game, and I will say it makes it much better, way less micromanagement. It takes care of putting nuggets in buildings and assigning them to work there for you. That's really nice. We used to not get this until medieval age, which kind of takes a while to get to. So, thank you for that. Good decision. Might as well use those creator points for something, right? I think it's funny that the nuggets get scared of me, like, throwing the crap in the little space, because I'm helping them build. Yeah, yes, I understand that, like, seeing a flying rock go flying through the sky is a little bit intimidating, but, like, it flies into your construction zone. They should be like, yay! But I understand that Nuggets IQs are very, very low, which is why they need our help.
Look at all of those colors. Isn't fall beautiful? Someone should really make a painting before you lead the planet to ruin.
Very happy we got the scientific focus at first, because this will make our research rate speed up, and hopefully we can get to that later game much quicker. Let's make them vote. You can influence the Nuggets. Getting the forecast tower is sweet. It will tell us where we are in the seasons change, when the temperature will go down, and how far along we are in the year, as well as any incoming hurricanes, and by hurricanes I mean tornadoes.
I can hear water pumps grinding to an icy halt, Creator. It's all up to the reservoirs now.
Alright, you beautiful people, so once we get this forecast tower built, that will be... Oh, actually, it won't be it. We need to get an archive built before we can save our game, call it a day, and come back in episode 2. Let's see, let's put this baby right there.
I was just about
Whatever.
to compliment you on your fantastic new ice sculptures. But then I realized those were just frozen nuggets. The wolves are hungry, Creator, and your nuggets are apparently a tasty-looking meal. That message looked important.
Get out of here, you bad wolf. Killing my nuggets. They want me to move the dead body.
Yes, please remove the cadaver. The stench grows worse by the minute.
Whoops. Oh, I guess it worked. And clear the infection zone. Ta-da! Alright, everybody, so... Let's get rid of this. Yes. Alright, everybody, so we, got a pretty good civilization going here. We got pretty much all of the basic buildings. We are made it through 2 winters at this point. We got a nice, lovely population of 18 people. It's beautiful here on Mother Planet at Lizard City, and I will catch all of you guys in episode 2.